Alright, so I got put into this here challenge from Brian. He did a full potato salad and he asked me to do the next recipe. I'm going to be doing the carnivore ice cream that I make for my wife and myself. It's Dr. Kilt's recipe, modified just a little bit for us. And you can make it as complete carnivore with just the cream and egg, or you can add whatever you want to. You can make it into any type of a keto dish. We start with 1 egg. And 1 pint of heavy cream. And that's basically the only 2 things that you really need to make this ice cream. You can add any type of a sweetener you want to. You can add allulose, monk fruit, anything. You can actually add real sugar if you want to. I'm not using any of that, but I am going to use some of the cacao powder. This is going to be 2 tablespoons of this powder to go into this batch. And doesn't have to be exact, but close enough. You just mix it until it all gets incorporated. You just got to mix it up until everything's incorporated really good. If you want to put anything else in it, now's the time to add it in there. Once it's all mixed up, that's what it looks like. Now, put the ice cream bowl on. This is a frozen bowl. Get this in here. There's attachments you can have for these mixers. They don't work on here to pour stuff into here. This has got to be on setting 1 when you're adding the liquid, otherwise it freezes to the bottom. So I just pour it over a spatula. And just mix it in here like this. Now the inside of this is frozen. It's actually got a liquid inside. It freezes so that it makes the ice cream. Once it starts to sound just a little bit tough, I turn it up to speed 2. And in just a few minutes, we'll have fresh ice cream here. Only been a minute. It's already getting thicker there. Just a minute on. It really does not take long to make this with the KitchenAid in their bowl that they use. The original thing that we used was a Tabitha Brown ice cream maker. And that worked good for the first 5 or 6 times that we made this ice cream. Then the paddle stopped connecting inside all the way all the time. And this mixture that we're using, it's actually my mom's. She's a baker, and she's got a couple of them at home, and we asked to borrow it to see how it worked with this. And because we used that, my dad bought her a brand new one that's even bigger, so it was a win-win for her, and she gifted us this one after that. Alright, so another minute into it, so it's only been like 2.5 minutes that I've been doing this. And you can see it's getting thicker already. The chocolate's going all the way up to the top. So it's only got another minute or so of churning in here, and it will be done. And then the ultimate test to see if my wife likes it or not. Alright, you can see it's basically stuck to the paddles now, so it's not really doing much training, it's just keeping it cold. This is where we end up stopping it. Lift up like this now, it's a better shot of what the ice cream looks like inside. So once you pull out the paddles, I push this up onto the sides to get it to freeze a little bit harder. Because the way it is right now, it's more like a soft serve and not like a ice cream. So I prefer it like this. I just let it sit like this for a couple minutes before I actually pull it all out and put it into my container. Alright, so this is what it ends up looking like. This is 2 cups of heavy cream, 1 egg, whatever seasoning you want into it. We use the cacao powder. We've also used cinnamon, vanilla. We've done this here with the chocolate keto brick, just maybe 2 tablespoons of that in with this, chopped up. It's actually really good. And it just makes a nice carnivore. And it's wife approved. So, wife approved, thank you. And the next person to pick this challenge into it is going to be Kelly, the MissouriCarnivore. So I'll have him tag in this here and see what he comes up with next. Thanks.